It's your boy Thornheart here, coming to you with a continued Let's Play. As you already know, our previous mission was to make our way through the flooded district, retrieve our gear, and escape. And we came across Dowd, the assassin who killed the Empress. I mistakenly killed him in the previous video, completely by accident, didn't even mean to. Thus creating a vague plot hole. Is that like the right term? Vague plot hole? I think it is. Because in the third game of the series, he is alive then, surprisingly, and so pretty much I decided to go back to an autosave where it just autosaved, and I managed to get him down on his knees, and his boys came to back him up. Yeah. So when I went back, I let him live this time. This is new. Now we're here, so let's get into it, folks. Sure, yeah, that's where we're heading to. So let's have a...
Get back. What the hell are you? You some new kind of guard? Like a tall boy? Can't be. Doctor, maybe? Just kidding. Assassin, maybe. Passing through, huh? Hoping to catch a ride on the plague wagon. A few come through here trying. And they fall and break their necks, but that won't stop you. You're almost there. It's pretty easy to get to the rooftops from here. You'll see the way. What do you want from me? To rob me? Looking for a quick roll in the mud? To rescue me? Well, I am not going anywhere. I came here all on my own, and I'm staying right here. Do you think it's better out there? I hate to break it to you, but this is it. Going so soon? I thought you'd never leave.
this bit over here. Really sucked to be that guy. That went way more smooth than I anticipated. Personally, I think I was pretty proud of that. Though, personally, I think I may have missed something. It don't matter.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the masked guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies. No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
think I may have just figured it out. So, month of wind, seeds, ice. Oh, look at this. Five, two. Hey! Okay, that was actually pretty good. Gas.
Nasty fat and sing it, and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton Slackjaw. There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me. Aren't you a gentleman helping Granny Rags with her stew? We'll eat well tonight, sweetheart. First thing, you'll have to put him to the knife. Don't want him crawling out of the pot now.
What you doing? Listen, What are you doing? Don't help her. She's out of her mind. I can reward you. What do you want? Money? Weapons?
Oh, no, you don't. I'll kill you. and cook you and eat your heart for...
You can't kill her with a sword. Not with a sword.
Hide me from his view. Hide me. Gnaw his flesh away, my little birds.
Says in the books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace. Burn the cameo.
Want to know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny?
I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress, you had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
Oh, touche. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, didn't I? I decided to go back and spare Dowd because I felt as though I accidentally created a swap hole. Alright, so they weren't equal. That's good. Oh, that guy is not.
Sir, have you seen my husband? His name's Jake. He had on a blue shirt.
Please, sir,
I told
let
her
me
to keep
pass.
children inside. I told her. I have to keep this position.
city's
He
dead.
says to bring a bottle, I bring
Making
a
3
bottle.
more
He
months.
says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I Nights, we might be getting doctors for
All these rats crawling all over it.
Seriously? I killed a civilian? Don't even know when that part happened. Okay, now for the finale of this video. I looked at it because we are finally managed to get to where we were going. The Loyalists.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
So everyone at the Hound-Pits is dead, and Samuel, what about Pierre, right?
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
Please.
I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne. This can't happen. Stop it.
Alright. Ah. Okay. Wait, hold on, don't where?
I heard you got eaten alive at card.
Ah.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. You didn't make it to this mess. Relax. One of the officers said the boys are running around. If you ask me, he's long gone. The mask in the river, left town. That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Coleman girl the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night. Criminal mind, huh? He's probably watching us right now. That crazy closer, ever closer, until... Cut it out. What's so impressive about... Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training. Well, now I do hope he shows me. I want to see you run
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Update. Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are men. We think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my convictions.
You'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
If
Chances
so,
are very
arrest
good.
him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him... What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying. This area is sealed.
Stilt walkers at all points.
Hence... Be vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd... Once again, I guess he holds a grudge.
Someone there? See something?
Charge!
To me!
Lost it! Lost it! Oh, I'll find you. Check under everything.
How curse the outsider! Black
Present
magic!
yourself! Don't make me find you! Coward got away. By the outsider! Assassin, help! Take out his leg! Take it!
Awesome! Impossible! Check under everything. I know you're here.
Oh, lost it!
refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far. Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate... Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo? As them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged...
I'll do what you want, but ask quickly.
my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century. We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military... But Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him. I can't...
Oh, right. There's heart. Sunflower. What's in there?
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do? Come on. Who knows what's happening over there?
I'm going to end the video here, because I believe in the next video it is the finale, the piece de la resistance of the entire campaign. Question is, what ending could we possibly get? The good? The bad? Or perhaps something else? But we will find that out in the next video. So, I will see you next time. Bye bye.